Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 4 of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One X. And we haven't moved, we're exactly where we were at the end of part 3. And a thank you to King Ratfella, who was wise enough to tell me that I should get the DLCs for the game, because some of the DLC adds to your war map and all sorts of things. It helps you on your quest and on your way in many different ways. So I downloaded those before starting this part 4, so they are now all installed, and we should see the benefits of those as we go forward. It was only £6.49 or something on the Microsoft Store for the entire DLC set, so win-win. What I've decided to do here on the quest front, I think it's going to be quite difficult to keep track of them if I don't do it this way. So I think we're just going to use the quest map, and we're going to head to quests as they pop up. Try not to accidentally activate some. So we've got a couple next to us here. Love weights. Got a few things to discover here, haven't we?
Better take a closer look.
Let's get on with it, people. Ooh, loot.
Torn open the sky.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy, the faithful will be lifted up.
Oh, do love a bit of plaid weave, has to be said.
With your father's passing at the conclave, we can never go back. Inquisition can pick up the pieces of this world. We will find peace in the world to come.
I'm not seeing a more
Your father would not want this.
accurate glow. Oh, hello.
My father is gone.
Yeah, it does seem to be suggesting it's there. Could be up, though, couldn't it, I suppose?
Our faith is strong.
The maker of saints.
Yeah, it seems to be through the wall somewhere. Which means it's either up or it's behind here. Aye. Up the stairs we go. Oh, hello. It's awfully nice of these people to leave their coin purses just lying around willy-nilly like. See what we got up here. That all said, the thing isn't pulsing yellow anymore, so... Hinderl.
You bear the mark of the sky. You honor us.
He was going to give us a quest, I think.
You bear the mark of the sky. You honor us.
Oh.
You bear the mark of the sky.
Oh, no, I know what it is. I'm having a recollection of this guy. I think he's the end result of a quest. I think you're told by his parents or something to go and find him. If I remember rightly. God, that's a big memory jump, that. It's not like me to remember things like that. People, move out the way. We could go higher up the other way, though, couldn't we? Just for interest's sake. It's going to be very hard not to wander about aimlessly in this game. How interesting that is to watch, I have absolutely no idea. Chantry candle stub. Oh, we've got our pulse back. In the bottom left. Oh, it's gone again. Ooh. Yes, I think this lights up at some point as well. This thing here. Mosaic piece. Oh, we get XP for finding those. Lovely. I think you got to piece them all together somewhere as well, if I remember rightly. That's just rude having a chest I can't open. Right. Well, there is a rift down there as it happens. Do that last. Hello, peeps! Velveteen Dream, lovely. Ooh, schematics. Weighted dagger that's of no use to man the beast. At the moment, anyway. Ooh, hello. I pulse. Oh, I think I remember this. I think it might be a bottle of wine, you know. Aye, bottles of Thedas. Oh, we've only got another 29 to find. Excellent. Vint 9 Rowan's Rose. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as, and inspires, a wistful spirit. A vintner's opus. Well, there you are, you see. I would have just called it a bottle of red. Yeah.
While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Venona should be here.
Yeah, I think I've got some news for you, mate. I'm sorry. Lord Berand. Bernard. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. Lord Berand, sorry. Not Bernard.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Venona is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
You failed her. Go home, you mentalist. Join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Nice. World travel. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Alright, okay. Fast travel. Press the menu and select the quest map in the hero menu. Yeah. Press Y from the quest map to access the world map and travel to unlocked areas. Lovely. Aha. Hinterlands and Avon. Seems reasonable. I was still under the impression you could fast travel. Oh, it's camps, isn't it? I think you can fast travel to camps. Yes. So we need to discover the camps to scoot about this place. Yes, we've got here and we've not gone anywhere near the one thing we're meant to be doing. We've gone all the way up the other way. It's my fault, people. Somebody put me in charge. Right. Let's have a new save. Right, good man, Lord Berand. Sacks. I'm doing a lot of collecting at the minute. I want to be able to make my shiz for my peeps. For my travel fam.
Peace to you.
Oh, there was another quest kicking around nearby. Aye. Let's see where that is. Well, it may well be the rift itself. Hang on, before we go there though, let's have another look. A little look around the other side. The belt of spirit resistance and a reinforced dagger. Well, the belt might be useful, to be fair. Accessorize! Well, the spirit resistance gives us plus 7% spirit resistance, and the plus 2% stagger is what we've got on at the minute, so... Could give it to someone else, though, to be fair. I mean, it's all pretty rubbish stuff at this point in the game, but... yeah, I'm not going to bother going through all that. Armour schematics. Yeah, that's sturdy coat, wasn't you? Because we had scout coat before, so we can make sturdy coat now. Sturdy coat, sturdy coat.
Peace.
Oh, hello. What's this? Queen Asher of Antiva. We're not going to read all those people. Be a bit extreme. Well, we'll read them, physically read them, but I won't read them out. That's just mad. Ooh, exacting a longbow. Wonder if that's better than what I've got. Might be, you know, 60. I think the one I've got on was something. 60 something maybe. Nice little dagger, that. I might hang on to that because there is a character, Sarah is it, that you get, or you can get, through the game, who is another rogue. I think she starts as a bow person, but I turned her into a dagger person because I wanted her on my party. 62. 60, yeah, not as good. Onward! I'm trying to remember if destroying something gives you components or not. Because if it does, that actually might be more handy than try to sell them later. Let's destroy something and see. Exacting longbow. Are you sure you want to destroy the exacting longbow? Yeah. I don't see what the point is then. Is it just an alternative? Because it... Well, there's no drop button, I suppose. So... Oh, it would have been nice to get some things out of them, but never mind. Right, onward. What? I thought I got... Oh, it's a ladder, isn't it? Yeah. It'd be a ladder! Something glows, and it might be underneath us.
We want no trouble here.
Right, let's go down to the rift.
Peace.
Other way.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Oh, Christ. I actually meant to save it before going down here, but never mind. God damn it. I was about to do my magical shiz and they're going to appear. Let's see if the others get their attention. Nice! Go on then, hit the button. Boom! Speak with an ANA. that looks nice. Increased ability duration by 30%. Nice. Now, I think I made an error with these rings at one point, because I think they're specific. I thought they did it for anything. So it's rogue only. No, I might be thinking of something else. Anyway, we can put it on. I think we've only got one ring on anyway. Wasn't aware we'd picked anything else up in the weapons front. Oh, sledgehammer. That's his old one, I think. Onward. Right, we need to speak to Anais. Is there anything else? Oh, hello. Yeah. God damn it. There she be. Well, I'm hitting A, but nothing's happening. Oh, here we go.
I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Do as you're told. That's how you serve me. Help the refugees. Spread the word of the Inquisition. Listen and gather information. Right, what's going to help us the most? I mean, spreading the word of the Inquisition would be the best thing, I think. Help the refugees. I'm not sure how that'll help us. Should we kind? What refugees are we talking about anyway? Anyway.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Alright, well we get bonuses out of doing any of those options by the looks of it. Praise the Herald of Andraste complete. Right, that's the two I had marked down. Yep, Love Waits and Praise the Herald, so those both done. What else have we got nearby? Let's have a look. Well, we could discover this camp would be of help. Don't see anything quest-wise down this way at the minute. Pretty sure there's not a huge amount more to do in here. So, I think we'll get cracking. Let's get on with it. Right, hang on. Let's have a save before we go on. I'm kind of doing what I normally do in games by going the opposite way that I'm meant to go to see what's around. It's a little bit more interesting that way, isn't it? Easy. I mean, we may well be at the far edges of where we can be at the minute, to be fair. There's a rift down there. Could be a tough one. Not all rifts are equal, I think we'll find. Dwarfson's Pass. the furthest away that I can... Here they come. Oh god, I've lost 2 people, I didn't even realise. Cassandra's in a pretty bad way as well. That's a nonsense. How did he be able to hit me there? How's this guy got his health back? What's that all about? Well, I did say that not all rifts were equal, people. Holy shit, that was a bit extreme. Well. I think Cassandra can have the health potion because she... We need to get regen stuff on these people. I'm the only person that's got the regen stuff. We shall do that at the potion station. Next we are there. I think it might be though that they need... It's the same amount of bloody elf root in order to equip it for people. Maybe. I shall suss it out. Certainly could do with getting to a station though, and I think that, don't know where that goes. That's just the main world map. Yeah, we're at the edges of the world. Wondering what that sunder is that we picked up. %2% sunder on hit. What's it with bloody daggers in this game? Seems to think because I'm a rogue, all I want is daggers instead of bows. Whoa, fucking hellfire, where did he come from?
I can't. We're not safe here. They'll keep us back.
Sigil of the Cavalier or Chevalier, one or the other. Plus 15% front armor. And minus 50% all other armor. What? Don't think so somehow. You have found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armor and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Nothing to see here. Every time. Well, we've been over there. So, I don't think circling around that way is going to help us, is it? Because we've already done all that, so as well just going this way. Seems reasonable. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll stick a marker on that camp. Oh, well, that's not bloody else, is it? It's marked every bloody camp. Thank you. Get myself some goat hide. Ram leather, thank you. Whoa. Oh, it's right by my feet. Nice. Clocking up the ram leather. Way.
We could make camp here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Trailblazer. Discover a campsite and establish an Inquisition camp in the wilderness area. Right, well the first thing we're going to do is rest, maybe? Which should heal everybody. Oh, replenish your supplies, excellent. Well, kind of. Didn't replenish that, did it? Yeah, it does the health, but it doesn't do the... Really? Every time I try and back out of that menu. Anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a... Yep. Acquisition... yeah, requisitions and equip potions. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I see. Replenish all. Yeah, it didn't replenish them though, did it? I have to do that from here. So, Barrett, Solas, Cassandra, Solas. Right, well that used a lot of our elf roots, so elf roots are going to be substantially important as we go on at the minute. Pretty sure the mages can learn healing as well. 5 for Elden Locks. In order to build that in there, and we can change our party, but there's no one else to put in it at the minute. What are you saying, you?
Nothing to report, sir.
Very good. Right.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself.
Yeah, alright.
The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
Where's this taking us? Let's have a look. Oh, we've been here before. Right, okay. Well, oh, hello, what's this? Is that one of those star things? Not far from a level up. Oh, got a Forbidden Lock. Just what we needed. Another 4 of those and we're quids in with the Quartermaster.
A Templar, I believe.
A letter found on a dead Templar. Elendra. I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hand, what else could I do but write you? From Mattrin. Right, give ourselves another marker to head to. See, those outer edges there are all closed off, aren't they? So, mountainy bits. So I think it would make some form of sense actually to work our way back up to where we're meant to be. There's another rift there. Yeah, let's head to that. Did I put a blue marker on that? Yes, I did. Going backwards to go forwards. We're going back to where I came from, aren't I? Oh, mind you, we've not been over there. Alright, it was a fox. Calm yourself. Kill the fox! Well, or something of the ilk.
Nothing to report, sir.
As you were. Yes, worried scout.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Ritts.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
She was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Strange bedfellows. Ah, you can lock on before you start firing. The feck is that goat still alive? Or the ram, I should say. That'll do. Got one of them. The rift is open. Better not cock this up. I haven't saved in a little while. Well, as it happens, you can... I think you can get it to deactivate. Stop it now. Try and get to some high ground, because I've got that perk, haven't I?
Make it take you!
Round 2. Oh, that one was quite easy. Lovely. Warrior only. Increased ability duration by 30%. So does that mean Cassandra can use it? Aye. Oh, it was a sigil we picked up.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Widow Maira. I think when I played this last time, oh, easy. I kind of had the ring already when I met her, maybe.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Agrarian apostate. Let's see what we've got on the map. Yeah. Oh, that was strange Bedfellows. Yeah, but that's the guy, isn't it? Maybe. Oh right, okay. It is giving me a marker to go to for that one we just got as well. Alright, let's do them while we're here then. While we're on with it. It's the easiest way to do it, to keep track of what I'm up to. Is that closer than the other one that 6.5 dozen? I'd have to go back down here anyway. Let's go, team! Ram ladder. Well, there's an exclamation mark right next to me. I need to look at that first. Sketch of Calenhads Foothold. Oh, it's a treasure map. Marvellous. We should be able to make some good shiz when we get back, people. Ah, I've just seen one of those first star things. Let's see how awful I am at this. I did all right with these. Well, I've got the platinum, so on the PS4, so I did them at some point. I can't remember whether I. It's interesting that. I wonder if that's the one you have to find first. Anyway. Astrariums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrarians. Ooh, level up, people! It is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods. An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the Magister title. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled. It's quite a long read, people. We know what they are. You have to link them all together. Star-wise, let's go and I'll show you what I mean, for those who haven't done it before. Astrariums. It is Astrariums, yeah. Astrariums, I said it right the first time. Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of our constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. So down at the bottom right you've got the shape you need to make, and you can't cross over the same line twice, so that means we have to start on one of these edges. Because if you come from outside in, you'd have to go back over yourself. So you have to start from here, or there. And then you need to end there as well. I think I've cocked that up, people. It was going so well for about 2 seconds. There we are. I got it. I got it. Woohoo! Go on, give me a G's. Give me some G's for it. Constellation Judex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation of Judex is often called the Sword of Mercy.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
Yeah, there is a purpose to them. I'm forgetting what, but they lead to other places. I think the lights in the sky. Right. Meanwhile, back in Gotham, where's our marker? This way, team. I kind of loved what they did with elf roots in this game, because they did them in a completely different way. So you're not standing at a mixing desk mixing them all the time. You just need to make sure you've got some, and it'll do it at the mixing table for you. The Dragon Age Origins way of doing it was fine, but it was a bit more long-winded. Oh, hello. There's a bloke coming. I can't save it now. All right. Right. I'm in a bad way because I need to be elevated, and I'm the opposite of elevated. Nice. Foothold and lock. Lovely. It's 2 of those now. This chappie give us one. He did not. The stingy bar steward. It's the least he could have done on his last breath.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, ram of evil. Thank you. Oh, hey, we've got our level up as well. So let's save it. Right, who's got points? Just Sky. Right, where are we here? So we've got an extra move. Well, we've got 2 upgrades to that move as it happens. And yeah, this is what King Rat was talking about. So there's a double level up now on this, isn't there? So long shot now deals even more damage at greater ranges, up to 900% at 25 meters. Long shot now rips through every enemy. Yeah, so you get an option here of different moves. We didn't have that before, and that is part of the DLC. The Trespass DLC, Trespass, something like that. So it's one of the little perks you get. So you get 2 options here instead of 1. If leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Your next attack, whenever you make it, will knock down its target. Nice. After striking a target with leaping shot, you retreat safely into the shadows, disappearing in stealth. That's really cool. Quite like that. I like that a lot. You can now move faster while aiming. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Bit of a passive in it, and it gives us dexterity. Lock it in. There's also the behaviours to think about, because you can tell the characters what to do if you're not controlling them. But, you know, it seems to be controlled. If mana stamina falls below threshold, choose targets by following another party member's target or by prioritizing threats. Alright, okay. So, to some extent, I always kind of feel like the top one should be heal. Party member will not use healing potions if this many or fewer remain. Yeah. So they'll stop healing themselves if there's only 2 left. When the party member's health falls below this threshold, they will attempt to use a healing potion. Yeah, they're alright actually. But you can mess around with them and change them. But yeah, all you can do is change the values of them. I loved it in Dragon Age. I can't remember 2 now. I think 2 might have been similar, but in Dragon Age Origins, you could basically be very, very specific about what you wanted them to do. It's like a massive if statement. It was good though. And you could unlock more of them as you went as well. You start with 2 options that you can give them, and you could end up with about 8 or something.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
We've been in that there cave already. I seem to recall a... bloody good, is it? I seem to recall a quest in getting lamb meat. Could probably have saved it for that, but I want the hide for making armour. Well, making myself coats as it happens. Me and possibly one other. Feel my pain, night bitches. Yeah, Bo's not taking much off him at the minute. Let me get this bloody thing upgraded
I do
proper.
not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Ooh, Warden helmet. Might be quite good for Cassandra, baby. Aye, it's a fair bit better, isn't it? Plus 6% melee defense, 21 armor rating instead of 8. Oh, she can't use it. Oh, it needs level 9. Fair enough. Hang on to it for a bit. That helmet she's got on is bloody awful, isn't it? Well, it's not bad, it just doesn't suit her as a character. I think she ends up with some cool hats, as I remember, rather than helms. Oh, hello. Return the ring to the Elven Widow. Ah, there we go. I just realised that was the quest. Templar Encampment. Templars to the west. Go west where the Templars are. You're welcome. Right, we need to return to Widow Oaf Lady, innit? Cool, blimey, there's no quick way back to her, is there? We could get... no, there's not really. But we could do that on the way back. Hang on a minute. She's over here. Yeah. So we could teleport to there, to be fair. But it would make some kind of sense to teleport there and then run to here. Oh, Stephen, come on.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't think anyone's used anything, but we'll replenish anyway. Good grief, how's it been an hour that I've been playing this already? Let's see if we can get these 2 quests finished off. Yeah, it's a bit of a search area, this one, I think. I've got a recollection that she's on top of a hill. I'm recollecting. Up the tower we go. Oh, I've forgotten how utterly enjoyable this game is. Aye, there she be.
Templar deserters.
Bloody hell, they went down quick enough.
Not for you. I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
Putting on the Ritts.
Probably report back.
Hang on about. There's a dead person here. Investigate.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the Apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Wait. Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Varich. Probably not. Probably... I don't know.
Look, kid, if you can
Varich
talk an
approves.
apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Excellent. Agent acquired. Nice. More power. Jesus, this game plays so beautifully. So, do we report back to... What do we tell this guy then? Strange bedfellows. Update the worried scout, yeah. Right, if we teleport back to here, then, yeah, we're in touching distance of both. There he be.
Damn it, Ritts, where are you?
I found Ritts and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Woo! Oh, another +1. Black fire. It's clocking up. Ooh, a throw and lock. Thank you. How many of those have we got? 3 or 5. Nice. It's very kind of it to give you that information straight away. I like that. Old Widow Elven, I have your ring. Yeah, thank you.
Die!
Die! Nice. Might do a bit of crafting in the next part, people.
They don't care who they kill anymore.
Is this your ring?
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Ew. Right. Well. Yeah, we could do with a little bit of a wander up this section, couldn't we? Jesus, this is a big area. Right. It's all coming back to me now. Right, we've got plenty to be getting on with. We don't really need to nudge that along, per se. Can keep going for the camps and the having a good wander about. But that is an ideal place to wrap things up, people, I think, for this part. We shall carry on from this very spot in the next part. I think we may... Yeah, we can bounce back and forward, can't we? We can bounce back to Haven on the world map, do a little bit of crafting on armour and stuff, and then come back. But I think we'd have to come back to a campsite, wouldn't we? Or a scout site. But there you are. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Dragon Age Inquisition, and I shall see you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.